everybody, my name is Siamtanda Chimangazo and I go by the name of Vukulani, and welcome to today and welcome to the Pod Diaries, where we give young people the platform to shine, to express themselves, and to also give them, the opportunity to encourage some of y'all and all that. And today I have a special guest with me, and he is Zenande Xaba. Hey, welcome to today's podcast. Tell us your name, age, and where you're from.
I am Zenande Xaba. I live in Philippi. Ekasi yasi phase 6.
Okay.
I'm 14 years old. Difunda Rylands High School.
Right.
And I'm doing grade 8.
Okay.
I was born 26 June 2011.
Okay, all right. Tell us a little bit about yourself. So tell us what you like to do. What are some of the things you like to do, like outside school.
Most of the things I love to do, I love to stay alone and like be on my phone.
Like you antisocial.
Yeah, social.
Type of, okay, makes sense, great. So tell us are you an actor? Are you a singer? Are you a producer?
I'm an actor.
Okay, and what inspired you to act, or what are your aspirations? How did your path in acting start?
When I loved acting, my favorite actor, first of all, is Tyler Perry.
Okay, that's interesting.
His comedian movies inspired me.
Okay.
Then I wanted to be like him. And like be on TV screen, people get to know me and see me, and express my talent to people. And another thing, Mama said from Philippi TV, she's also the one that made me become an actor.
Okay, that's interesting. And what are some of the challenges you had to face, like acting process? You have before we get there. Do you have any projects, or are you featured in any TV, movies, anything like that?
Yes, it's true. My first, when I came into Philippi TV, there was a movie that they were currently shooting, Children of the Soil.
Okay.
Children of the Soil was my first movie I shot in Philippi TV.
Right.
And my second one is Langa.
Okay.
That's my second one. And Molly.
Okay.
And Field of Bones.
All right, sounds interesting. That's interesting. Okay, what are challenges that you had to face, or did you have any competitors, or were the things that you had to change when as yourself to to fit into this acting career, or what are challenges that you had to face?
Challenges I had to face was very nervous because there was many people and the camera was in front of so it was quite nervous. I never done that before. And then since the camera was looking at me, I was like, let me be myself and do what I have to do.
Okay. And I also want you to know that it's okay to be nervous, and it's especially something that you love, you love acting, right? I assume you love acting, right? And for people who are introverts, or people that like their own space, it's kind of hard to step out and step into the light, and express themselves. So I kind of I really understand, because now as a dancer, it's very hard now for me to be on social platforms and all that stuff, because there are things that you had to move out from and stuff. But anyways, let's call up with this is not about me, this is about you. We're talking about you, a young actor who's pushing his thing. But what are your favorite hobbies besides? Okay, you said you love staying at home and you love being on your phone. That's obvious. But what are some of your interests? What are some of your hobbies? That you like to do.
Listening to music and dancing on a piano. Yes.
Oh, you also love dancing on a piano. Oh wow! I might have a dance partner soon, guys. Wow! But yeah. Anyways, what are the questions that I can ask you? Do you plan to pursue this career further, or do you have like other options?
No, I want to take it further.
You want to take it further? Okay. So where do you see like, what are your short goals, short term goals? Like, doesn't have to be okay. It may not be years, but maybe like months type of short term goals.
My short-term goals, like,
It can be one. Don't stress.
yeah, finish school.
Okay, obviously, yeah. Finish school. That's an obvious. Yeah, finish school. Um. Do you have any projects? Like projects, or do you have? What else are we expecting? Are we expecting anything new from
From acting.
acting? Yeah. Like, do you have any upcoming projects?
Yeah, Field of Bones and Molly.
Molly.
Yeah,
Okay,
this spring
guys.
it's coming out.
It's coming out. Oh wow! Can't wait to see it. I'm so excited to see, the new young active stars like putting themselves out there, trying to market themselves, to making something out of nothing. And I'm actually proud of the fact that you're doing something that keeps your mind busy. I feel like also this is something encouraging for other people like Abanda Bacha, because like normally these days we see crazy stuff, crazy stuff. But what I want you to know is that in this, I'm gonna call it an art industry because it's part of art. That you should be free, be authentic, and be yourself. So we're gonna do this thing called game time. So it's basically where I ask you random questions. Don't stress. It's like it's just random questions, right? Just calm down. So my first question is, what was the most embarrassing thing that you ever did as a child? What was one embarrassing thing you did as a child?
It's quite obvious to pee on yourself.
Okay,
As a child.
That's one embarrassing thing for me too. Yeah, that's also embarrassing because why? Okay, what is my other question? If you were a superhero, if you were given a chance to be a superhero, who would you be, and why?
I think Flash,
Why?
because I love to sport like athletics, running.
Okay.
Running, like I want to be much faster than the
Okay.
current speed I'm at running.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to be there, like much more faster and be like other people that's very fast at running.
Oh, so you wanna
Flash
just
around.
flash and come back and do. Okay. I would also like to be the Flash, guys. It's like me, I would want to be Batman because my goal is just to save the city and come back home, and that's it. Or be Superman, just fly around
Everywhere
the city.
you like.
Yeah, just fly. I'm tired of walking. Ugh, it's exhausting. Just fly, see the world down there, But okay. Last, final question. Who was your childhood crush? Or who is your crush? Like, it doesn't have to be, can be an influencer, can be a celebrity.
You. My childhood crush. Is it fun as a celebrity?
Yeah, that's also fine.
And that's a hard question.
Okay, I'll make it easy for you. I'll tell you my childhood crush, who my childhood crush was. I had two, actually. My first one was Chris Brown, and my second one was Justin Bieber. For some reason, I don't know why, but they were my childhood crush because I loved dancing. They especially Chris Brown. He was all up in there. But yeah, those were my childhood crushes.
I had three.
Okay.
I remember it was Beyonce, Cardi B, and Nicki Minaj. It was my...
Those were your... Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
Because most of the time, it's embarrassing. I love watching their music videos.
Okay. I mean, fair enough. I mean, don't be shy about it. We all have a childhood crush. Wild. It's not something.
It's a normal thing.
Yeah, it's a normal thing. Relax. It's a normal thing to have a childhood crush. Like I said before, celebrity or influencer or anything like that. So what do you think about the entertainment industry? Like, what are the pros and cons of like being in the entertainment industry?
Go on, eh? I don't know English words.
Okay, and that's because I also don't know close like that. Okay, so what is advantages and disadvantages of the art industry? So art, art where you basically there's acting, there's singing, there's dancing, younger on music.
Your disadvantages, things that I hate in acting, is when it comes to the part where you must get hitten or you must hit someone. I hate that part.
Because violence isn't your thing.
Because I remember the movie that I shot, Children of the Soil, where they were recording, I had to get hitten 5 times. Every time, restart, restart, restart.
Oh
And
my gosh.
it was my
What?
first time, and that's how I had to start acting. Bad luck.
Yo, that's
By
crazy.
getting slapped 5 times.
Jesus. Yeah, sometimes when you're watching stuff, you'll be like, is this even real? Like, are you actually hitting this guy? Oh, shame. But what do you think is a disadvantage? Advantage of art industry specifically? It can be one. You can name one. Doesn't have to
Advantage, be yourself.
being yourself.
Like, be the character that you are given.
All right.
And put yourself in that shoes. How you would be if you were in that situation.
Okay. What were the challenges that you had to face while acting? Like what was the hardest character you had to play in acting? And what was the easiest character you had to play in acting?
Melusi in Children of the Soil.
Was your hardest or easiest?
It was I say quite easy and hard.
Both.
I'd say both.
Why?
The hard part, obviously, I was getting slapped.
Okay.
And the easiest, was the easiest. Just be the character that you were given. That was my easiest part. I didn't have a problem with that character.
Oh, it's just the.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you looking forward to? Like, what are your future plans? Or future plans. Let me say that. What instead of acting, what do you plan on pursuing? Anything else you have in mind besides acting that you want to pursue?
I want to be a court judge.
Court judge. Okay, that's nice. You can be. Oh, they don't play.
Money.
They don't play. They don't play. Hey.
That's what I love, man.
I think we all need money to survive. Like, no, we don't think. I don't think we do need money actually to survive, especially in this economy of. Because wow, inflation rate, guys, is high for no absolute reason. Like, tell me why is a Nutella 180 rand? Pringles is only 90. What? At this point, I can just go rob a bank now or be a thief. Because what do you mean? But anyways, what is the small message that you want to leave out to Abandabacha? Especially those who are interested in the field of art. It can be just a small message.
I would say don't stop chasing your dreams until you're rich where you want to get.
Right.
You must never let yourself down because of other people's comments. Maybe the other people don't like, and then they speak negative about what you want to be.
True.
Not to stop, because some people, they do stop because of such things.
Yes, that's quite true. That's true.
Which you must just leave them alone.
Right. Yeah, leave them alone. It's because I personally believe, especially in this entertainment industry, that you should come with your own energy. Come with being
own vibe, be
with your own
yourself.
self. Yeah, be your own self. Be authentic. Be energetic. Because shame. you can, it's like you're telling me that you're an actor. There'll be someone else 10 times better than you, and someone else that's 10 times better than that person. You know, it goes on and on and on. It's like that competitive. But be yourself, like you said, achieve those goals, because if you do not achieve them, who is going to achieve them for you? Let me cook. You know, who's gonna achieve those goals? But yeah, I get the message. You know, so this is like another game time questions where I'll just ask other three random questions. Okay, so what is the most embarrassing thing you had to search on Google or on YouTube or like any social media platform? Mine was how do ducks fly. I don't know. It's dumb, literally, but yeah, that was my embarrassing thing.
The craziest was when I was in grade 3. I was like in like cartoons. How do animals speak and why? Like
Okay.
really because they speak, but when you're in reality, no animal was speaking at that time.
Yeah, you hear them, but you don't hear them.
Exactly.
Okay, makes sense. What was the most ridiculous lie you told your mom? What is one thing you did and then you lied about it and it was so ridiculous to the point that you do not even believe it yourself? It's not even like it's not convincing.
Okay, there was one time she had salt in her hand and she was saying, go put it in the cupboard. Instead of putting it in the cupboard, I took it to the fridge.
Okay.
And then she saw it. I was like, I thought that was like sugar. It was supposed to stay there.
Oh my god.
Then that was the worst time of my life because my mothers like to talk a lot.
Yeah, but why did I like to talk? Like, relax. It
was a mistake.
It was a mistake. It's not like I meant to do it. Okay, the last question. What was my last question? What was your worst nightmare? Your worst nightmare? Like you're sleeping, Jay, and then all of a sudden you wake up, nightmare.
It was in 2020. I was sleeping, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I woke up, I just saw a figure next to my bed.
Yeah.
But then, not really, and then I was like crying at the time.
Okay.
Then my mother came in to switch off on the light.
Mm.
It was just a pillow.
I feel like we all like that. Sometimes there'll be times I'm sleeping, right? When I can't sleep, then I feel like in every black household there must be a chair
Something.
with clothes, and then you just wonder if it's a doll, if it's Annabelle,
else.
or if it's a Chucky who's just waiting
Who's
to
there?
see. Yeah, it's scary, especially like at 2 a.m. with those time of nights, because you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on.
And the worst thing about black families, they're not scared of anything.
Yeah.
Like this,
You know, that's crazy, because there was a time I got chased by a dog. I went to the shop with my bro. I got chased by this stupid dog. Like so we had to go buy toilet paper, and I'm like, okay, I go up, let's go to the other shop. Not me getting chased by the dog barking. I'm screaming for my life. And people were like, you scared of a dog? Guys, you don't understand childhood trauma. If you've never lived a childhood trauma, don't ask. That's my worst fear. That's my worst fear. What is your worst fear, actually? I hate dogs.
My worst fear is, I would say a dog also. I hate dogs. Mm-mm.
If you're a classy kid and you've never experienced the life of being chased by a dog, something's wrong with you. Something, Jay. Because I was also chased by a dog in grade 4 inside a classroom. Guys, I fear dogs very bad.
What was it doing in the class?
It was brought up by Miss. My teacher decided to bring her puppy. I was scared as hell. I didn't know what to do. Everyone was playing. Up until it came to me, I ran around the whole classroom. It's such an embarrassing story. such an embarrassing story. I have so many embarrassing stories, guys. Yeah. But anyways, thank you for your time. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for, for telling us about yourself. It's been great, having this conversation. And as for me, usiyamthanda Chimangazo Msiana Daivala le chapter of the day. Anyways, we'll see you on our next episode. Love y'all. Good night. Bye. Bye. Peace out. Peace. Peace.
They say I look like an idiot. Maybe it's the shit I be in, yo. Or maybe the niggas are idiots. Idiot. They say I look like an idiot. Maybe it's the shit I be in, yo. Or maybe the niggas are idiots. Yeah, they say I look like an idiot. I'm not crying, it's an onion. Now I woke up every morning.